Alright, I'm about to show you how to make this shit sound good. How to make your vocals sit in there just right. Let's see.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's. Blade in my jeweler, my wrist froze. Step on these niggas with 10 toes.
That's just the raw recording. I use vocal sauce. I don't know who made vocal sauce. Shout out to vocal sauce. You feel me? So I go to the raw recording. I'm on the first track, which is the hook. I already got my little channel. Wow, burning channel. But it's based off vocal sauce. Find out what key the song in. Right here. E flat minor. Always gotta have an auto-tune. Even if it's heavy or light. Always have auto-tune on them.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's. Blade in my jeweler, my wrist.
A limiter. Another limiter. Equalizer. I don't put the pedal shit on there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take that pedal shit off so I don't distract us. Another equalizer, exciter, noise gate.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's. Blade in my jeweler, my wrist froze.
See how I made it sound more clear up in your face? These right here, these last two channels, those reverbs. That's my first reverb. No, my bad. That's my gain.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's. Blade in my jeweler, my wrist froze.
The last two bus channels, those are my reverbs. Regular reverb, extra reverb.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's. Blade in my jeweler, my wrist froze.
I think it's too much. Turn it down some.
Got me, better get yours.
That's about right. Extra reverb.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's.
Turn that bit down some too.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's.
See, that shit might have sounded good on another song, but that's my little channel script. So I'm satisfied with them vocals.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's.
Wow. So what we'll do, this the beat. This first channel. That's the beat right here. My vocals, I'm gonna go to my EQ on my vocals.
Got me, better get yours.
My vocals sit about this little range right here. So what I do is put an EQ on the beat. Right there. I break it down in that little area right there. And I put a gain on it. But I don't do nothing to the gain. I just put the gain on there. So bow. Bring the beat down.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's. Blade in my jeweler, my wrist froze.
Beat loud. Vocals loud. Bring the vocals down.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's. Blade in my jeweler, my wrist froze. Step on these niggas with 10 toes. Got me, better get yours.
Bring the vocals down some more.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's. Blade in my jeweler, my wrist froze. Step on these niggas with 10 toes. Got me, better get yours. We be outside in the endo. Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn the shop.
Now we got the vocals about even with the beat.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole.
All I did was duplicate the next channel. And you can tell all I got is 3 vocals. So we're working on this next one.
Better get yours. Bitch yours. Riffro. 10 toe. Got me, better get yours. We be outside in the endo. Popping these pills like they Mentos.
Same one. Just duplicate it. Duplicate them channels. Just do something different with every one of them motherfuckers.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute.
See, I put a screwed up on that last one. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. I bring that bit down low so it can blend in good.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's. Blade in my jeweler, my wrist froze. Step on these niggas with 10 toes. Got me, better get yours. We be outside in the endo. Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn the shop bitch to a nympho. Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that whole minute bitch O's. Blade in my
That first track for the hook, the first track for the hook, I copy all them effects, put it on my first verse.
Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shot bitch to a nympho. Still in the kitchen, I'm good with the fork. Niggas be beefing, they better chop pork. Glock got a magazine like it was sauce. I was down bad, but it could've been worse. Now my foot on their neck, I ain't letting it off. I'm applying the pressure. Got a bad script bitch named Diamond. She said that she real, I'm a Tesla. Fuck her 2 times like finesse. Pull out and bust on the belly. Still in the trap, been a long day. Weighing up dope on the skelly. I know some scammers that good with the zelly. Piss on my haters like I was like Kelly. Grabbing my hip even though I'm a felon. Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shot bitch to a nympho. Still in the kitchen, I'm good with the fork. Niggas be beefing, they better chop pork.
See, that verse, the vocals at 18.5. The hook at 17.8. So I bring this at 17.8. So them bitches could blend in together. If they don't blend in together, you got a problem with your waves. And when you zoom in and look at the waves, we going up to the lead one right here. These waves is bigger than that lead one. So we take these waves, highlight them waves, go to the gain, and bring them waves down. Nope, I went down too far. Bring the bitches up a little bit. So they'll be about the same size as this first track, which is your hook.
Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shot bitch to a nympho. Still in the kitchen, I'm good with the fork. Niggas be beefing, they better chop pork. Glock got a magazine like it was.
And make sure all your shit, I don't even like to do no yellow. I don't do no yellow. I want all my shit low head.
Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shot bitch to a nympho. Still in the kitchen, I'm good with the fork. Niggas be beefing, they better chop pork. Glock got a magazine like it was sauce. I was down bad, but it could've been worse. Now my foot on their neck, I ain't letting it off. I'm applying the pressure. Got a bad script bitch named Diamond. She said that she real, I'm a Tesla. Fuck her 2 times like finesse. Pull out.
Wow. And all you doing, copying. I might have did something different with this one. Matter of fact, I put an echo at the end over here. But did my ad lib, about the same effects.
Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shot bitch to a nympho. Still in the kitchen, I'm good with the fork. Niggas be beefing, they better chop pork. Glock got a magazine like it was sauce. I was down bad, but it could've been worse. Now my foot on their neck, I ain't letting it off. I'm applying the pressure. Got a bad script bitch named Diamond. She said that she real, I'm a Tesla. Fuck her 2 times like finesse. Pull out and bust on the belly. Still in the trap, been a long day. Weighing up dope on the skelly. I know some scammers that good with the zelly. Piss on my haters like I was like Kelly. Grabbing my hip even though I'm a felon. Grabbing my hip even though.
See, that little chunk right there. Where that little chunk at? That little peak right there. That's what that was. That was that screwed up shit. So you want to bring that shit, what is that? Track above that. That's that shit. You want to bring that shit down to 17.8 with the rest of this shit. 17.8.
Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shot bitch to a nympho. Still in the kitchen. So no haters like I was like Kelly. Grabbing my hip even though I'm a felon. Grabbing my hip even though I'm a felon. Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shot bitch to a nympho. Still in the kitchen, I'm good with the fork.
That's the first verse. Basically the same thing you do with the second verse. Second verse right here. But you want to make sure the second verse is the same as the first verse, which ain't, because the first verse is this one. First verse is 17.8, and so you want the second verse to match that one, same energy, which is this verse. So you want to put that at 17.8. Wow, it's at 17.8. If it's too loud, the wave too big. If it's too low, the wave too small. You know what I mean? So probably gonna come out the same hook that we already measured out with the first one.
Turn a shot bitch to a nympho. Get paid for this rap shit Starbucks. About to dive in that pussy, need goggles. Drop foes on a brand new charger. Fucking on this crook about a Mary J. Blige. Back and forth bounce like a man McDonald's. My nigga thinking Mad Max, he watched too much shot. Told all my dogs, she can't say I wasn't honest. I think at the head, I'm just trying to gain knowledge. Shining them niggas, I gotta stay polished. Can't never focus a nigga too solid. If I in the school, couldn't make it to college. Moving his weight, need a vest and a dollar. Turn a shot bitch to a nymph. Get paid for this rap shit Starbucks. By the dive in that pussy need goggles. Drop foes on a brand new charge.
Now you see how it sound like my the virtual loud. See how big this wave is compared to these little ass waves. Bring this one wave down. That's a little bit we're gonna do about. Try to match that bitch up with that first one. Nah, too small. About right there.
Turn a shot bitch to a nymph. Get paid for this rap shit Starbucks. By the dive in that pussy need goggles. Drop foes on a brand new charger. Fucking on this crew by the Mary J. Blige. Back and forth bounce like a Matt McDonald's. My nigga thinking Mad Max, he watched too much shot. Told all my dogs, she can't say I wasn't honest. I did the head, I'm just trying to gain knowledge. Trying to know niggas.
So about the same effects on your second verse that you got for your same verse. On your second verse that you got for your first verse. Everything the same. Wow. I did the same thing.
Turn a shot bitch to a nymph. Get paid for this rap shit Starbucks. By the dive in that pussy need goggles. Drop foes on a brand new charger. Fucking on this crew by the Mary J. Blige. Back and forth bounce like a Matt McDonald's. My nigga thinking Mad Max, he watched too much shot. Told all my dogs, she can't say I wasn't honest. I did the head, I'm just trying to gain knowledge. Trying to know niggas, I gotta stay polished. Can't never fold cause a nigga too solid. If I in the school, couldn't make it to college. Moving his weight, need a vest and a dollar. A regular galley like this is the Nally. Y'all niggas pussy little murder be loud. Shout out my blood, got me blowing on Cali. Stay with a tool like I work out on rallies. Got me, better get yours. Turn a shot bitch.
Wow. Everything sound about is about leveled out. So what I do is bring it back from the beginning. And before I do that, go to the stereo out channel. It's basically like the master channel, but it ain't. This is a master channel. Go to the stereo out channel. Put a limiter on that motherfucker. You about to see what the limiter do right now. That's no limiter. This with the limiter. It just brings it out more. And then with the limiter, cause all your levels, they're not peaking. They're low as fuck. So it gives you plenty headroom to play with. So you set your ceiling on your limiter at -0.1. Cause every song is at 0. If it's mixed and mastered properly, it's at 0. -0.1 is right before you get to 0. So you want to set everything at -0.1. That's when you can play with your game as much as you want to. You can turn that bitch up to 12. But you're gonna hear the distortion. You don't want to get carried away with it, so we start low. See, that's just the beat. I ain't heard the vocals yet. Let's hear the vocals.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that hole, man, that bitch yours. Blade in my jeweler, my wrist froze. Step on these niggas with 10 toes. Got me, better get yours. We be outside in the endo. Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shot bitch to a nympho. Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that hole, man, that bitch yours. Blade in my jeweler, my wrist froze. Step on these niggas with 10 toes. Got me, better get yours. We be outside in the endo. Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shot bitch to a nympho. Still in the kitchen, I'm good with the fork. Niggas be beefing, they better try pork. Block got a magazine like it was source. I was down bad, but it could've been worse. Now my foot on their neck, I ain't letting that off, I'm applying the pressure. Got a bad script bitch named Diamond. She said that she real, I'ma test her. Fuck it 2 times like finesse.
See what I'm saying? Crank that bitch all the way up. If it sound too distorted, turn it down. I ain't hear no distortion, so I crank that bitch up to 11. You know what I'm saying? 12, it got down to max. You in there. Vocals sitting on top of the beat. They ain't even really sitting on top of the beat to me. They blended perfectly with the beat. It sound like you freestyle, but it sound like you in professional studio freestyling. That's how I do it, man. Shit easy.
Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that hole, man, that bitch yours. Blade in my jeweler, my wrist froze. Step on these niggas with 10 toes. Got me, better get yours. We be outside in the endo. Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shot bitch to a nympho. endo. Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shy bitch to a nympho. Still in the kitchen, I'm good with the fork. Niggas be beefing, they better try pork. Glock got a magazine like it was source. I was down bad, but it could've been worse. Now my foot on their neck, I ain't letting it off, I'm applying the pressure. Got a bad script bitch named Diamond. She said that she real, I'ma test her. Fuck her 2 times like finesse. Pull out and bust on the belly. Still in the trap, been a long day. Weighing up dope on the scale. I know some scammers that good with the zelly. Pissing on haters like I was like Kelly. Grab on my hip if you know I'ma feel it. Grab on my hip if you know I'ma feel it. Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that hole, man, that bitch chose. Bleeding my jeweler, my wrist froze. Step on these niggas with 10 toes. Got me, better get yours. We be outside in the endo. Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shy bitch to a nympho. Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that hole, man, that bitch chose. Blaming my jeweler, my wrist froze. Step on these niggas with 10 toes. Got me, better get yours. We be outside in the endo. Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shy bitch to a nympho. Get paid for this rap shit, Starbucks. About to dive in that pussy, need goggles. Drop foes on a brand new charger. Fucking on this Kruger by the Mary J. Blodger. Back and quarter pounds like a Mad McDonald's. My nigga thinking Mad Max, he watched too much shot. Told him my dog, she can't say I wasn't honest. Addicted to head, I'm just trying to gain knowledge. Shining them niggas, I gotta stay polished. Can't never fold cause a nigga too solid. Can fight in this school, couldn't make it to college. Moving his weight, need invest in a dollar. A regular galley like this is the Nally. Y'all niggas pussy, little murder, P Valley. Shout out my plug, got me blowing on Cali. Stay with a 2 like I work out on Riley's. Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that hole, man, that bitch chose. Bleeding my jeweler, my wrist froze. Step on these niggas with 10 toes. Got me, better get yours. We be outside in the endo. Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shy bitch to a nympho. Got me, better get yours. Don't cut that hole, man, that bitch chose. Bleeding my jeweler, my wrist froze. Step on these niggas with 10 toes. Got me, better get yours. We be outside in the endo. Popping these pills like they Mentos. Turn a shy bitch to a nympho.